Hi everyone. Well, we are not done with this video. So this is real. We know this is real video of them. And then we get to the next part, this video. Very well done, AI. Clapping my hands here. Harry looks very real. She looks very real. But what do we always say? Watch those hands. So I was watching Harry's hands very closely in this, and his hands look pretty good. I mean, uh, let me see if I can make this a little bigger. Okay, so that's good. So if you watch Harry's hands, they're pretty good. Looks real, right? So, oops. So here we go. Okay, so watch the hands. All the fingers are there. Nothing gets weird. Might look a little weird there in the bottom, but they look very real. They look very real. Very good job AI did with these hands here. Let me go forward a few more. I want to make it a little smaller again. So here we go. So Harry's hands look good. Pretty good. Yeah. That finger over here under the page looks a little wonky. Looks a little long, right? So there's one boo-boo there. But in general, his hands... Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Apologies. Right there. That finger right here. I don't know if you can't see my cursor, but all the way to the right, that's his finger sticking out to the edge of the paper. You see that? I think that's supposed to be his finger. I could be wrong. I don't think so because it's 1, 2, 3. I'll make this really big. 1, 2, 3, and I think that's supposed to be his first finger there under the page, extending all the way out to the edge of the page, I believe. Yeah, that's only 3 fingers beneath it. So then that's going to be the fourth one. So there's one little mistake. But you know where this gets entertaining though? This just gets really entertaining. So Harry's hands look, besides that finger, look okay. Let me pick that up again so you can view it better. Apologies, I'm gonna try to zoom in. Harry's fingers look okay. They're looking okay here. There's no big dramatic shift in size or shape. Just that finger. Yes, that finger pops up right there. Let me just show you that popping out so you can see that clearly. Meghan does that fake laugh. All right, here we go. No finger now. Boom, 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 boom. Finger. So it looks like. It would just be a shade. Like I said, there's only 1, 2, 3, and that's supposed to be the fourth finger, I believe. But that's just one thing. That's the minor one. Wait till you get a load of Meghan's hands. Meghan's, believe it or not, it's Meghan. See, I'm studying Harry's fingers, thinking his fingers are going to be the giveaway. I'm just going to scroll it over. But what we really want to look at is Meghan's hands. This gets wild. This gets wild. You're going to love this. Here we go. So she's doing that fake laugh thing. Let me push this up a little bit more. Okay, watch the fingers. The right hand. Watch the right hands coming out. All right, look at that. Look at that. Right there, the right hand. Look at the bend in those last 2 fingers, or the middle finger and the ring finger. What the hell is that? Look at that. Do I need to make it bigger? I'll make it bigger. This is hysterical. Oh, and of course, I lost it again. Ah, thing just wants to make me crazy. Come on, get this big. Nice to see. I'll get that bigger. All right, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There goes the pizza. She's always about the food. She's going right back to, what the heck is this? What the heck? What fingers are this? Megan's right hand. Megan's right hand is just possessed. It's turned into a monster or something. It's like, is that the thumb on top? What the hell is that? And is that the first finger? It looks like a claw, like an animal's claw. Look at this. It's wild. I swear she does this on purpose just to F with us. Let me see the bottom hand. Bottom hand's looking sort of normal. It's not really doing much, but this has the right number of digits pretty much. Yeah, that's so weird. That's so weird. So it's looking like to me, judging by Megan's fingers, of all things, her fingers are the giveaway here. Harry's hands look pretty decent. And his, I was looking at his proportions and everything that looks right. Well, yeah, this was very impressive AI, but yet again, the hands give it away every time. So it's looking like this whole thing is AI. And you can kind of tell by the movements too. It's just really weird. Harry moves back in the out of the frame there. It's like just convenient for Megalodon. So this is all AI. I think this entire video from beginning to end looks like AI. His hand there is looking a bit wonky. It's just looking at Harry never smiles and laughs like that. I have never seen that man laugh or smile at anything. Doesn't even look like him really. I wouldn't recognize him. If he were walking down the street smiling, I would never recognize him. I don't think I've ever seen him laugh like that. The man doesn't laugh. He's so drugged to the gills. Like you've never seen this before. They've got him laughing like her, like doing the fake burst of laughing that she always does. They've got him doing it now, like as if something happened or she said something so funny, which we all know she hasn't. And her witch fingers are all over the place. So yeah, it looks like this whole thing, and even that right there, it doesn't really look like her face. It looks like yeah, I think this whole thing, this little clip here is definitely AI. That's what it looks like to me. Unless her fingers have been possessed by the devil, which is always a possibility with Megalodon too. I'm going with AI with that one for sure. I think the whole thing, like she's interspersing real clips with AI. I mean, look at her forehead. Look at her face. She has got a clown face. Looks nothing like the person over here, and it looks nothing like the woman in the. She also used AI, I think, with. Let me see. Go back to. See, those are not her feet. Her feet are huge. Those are not her feet. And that's not him. We already covered him. And I think this is AI too, because that doesn't look like her. She never looks good like that. Her hair never looks like that either. That never looks like her hair. She's AI. This is real. Okay, so she used that image to make the video with them in these outfits, but that's not what she looks like at all. I mean, it's doing it does look like her somewhat, but it's the lines in her face aren't there. Like if she's smiling like that, normally there's oh my god, she looks so possessed there. Oh, she literally looks possessed there. Uh, those her eyes were open. Those are like big white, oh, I big white eyeballs there, like possessed. I do think this is AI though. You don't see the lines. She has lines on the side of her face. She's got an Ozempic face, and the Ozempic face isn't here, so that's why you can tell this is definitely AI. So the AI is making a face of her. If she didn't have all those lines on the sides, looking like the 80-year-old woman she looks like. I also think this is maybe fake as well. Um, I love New York pizza. Let me tell you, it's been a while, but look how brown that crust is. That is burnt. crusty pizza, you wouldn't want to eat that. It would just disintegrate and it would taste just like burnt toast or something. Now the next one looks a little bit more normal, but that does not look appetizing to me. This looks like it's possibly AI. Mainly the pizzas, look dry and flat and unappetizing, really. But the plate looks bizarre. Like, if you look at the plate up here where the pizza is supposed to be on, there's a line on the right hand side, like the circling around the plate. You have a trim. Well, the trim stops. So that makes me think that this is AI, that trim there. Why does the trim just stop? That doesn't happen with plates. I mean, it could be a certain plate style that does that I'm unaware of. It's possible. But with this video, especially being so AI, I'm suspicious that it's AI based on that plate's not looking right. And as she picks up the piece of pizza here, a hand comes in and grabs the pizza. Let me see. Okay, you can see the video there. All right, so okay, she grabs the pizza. Now watch pizza. Now normal pizza, fresh pizza will curve a little bit. Like it was like stiff as a board, very thin too. Look how thin that is. That's too thin in my opinion. It's a little thicker than that. But I'm being picky here, but I do think it's AI, and I think judging by the way she's grabbing the pizza, you don't grab a pizza like that. You put your fingers under it from behind it, and you use your other hand to hold the other side because normally it flops down the front end, unless it's cold and stiff. I guess I don't know. This doesn't look right. It's like cardboard, and her finger looks to be smushing in something there. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe not. Yeah, you can see that. That smushing in, that looks bizarre to me. It looks wrong. There's nothing there to smush on a normal piece of pizza, so it looks like it's AI again. Right, and that thumb looks the thumb looks normal, but it looks like it's smushing something in as it touches the pizza. It doesn't look right. There shouldn't be anything there, so yeah, this looks fake. It jumps from like, yeah, that looks fake. I think this is fake. Now this we know is real, so we'll skip over this. And of course, she has to show herself. This is probably real too. This is what she really looks like. And then this, I assume, is real as well because they have pictures of her going into her home. So we can. It looks like they're looking in a mirror. In this one, I gotta make this smaller again. It's a little smaller. They're taking a picture. This is so strange. You see underneath at the bottom there, there's a frame for the picture for the mirror. So apparently they're looking into a mirror. Isn't that weird? They're taking a picture of themselves looking into a mirror. Who does that? Like, if you're gonna have somebody take your picture, why would you have them take a picture of you in a mirror? So maybe it's a set up camera they have hidden somewhere that's taking the picture or something, or the video. Um, but yeah, they're looking in a mirror here, or somebody's outside a window looking in, taking the picture. Although, why would you do that? Very odd. This whole thing is very strange. So again, I'm looking at the hands just to be sure because I don't know. I don't trust anything Meghan puts out. So let's take a look at the hands again. Let's see if we see anything. This will be the last. This is the last clip. So let's see here. Any odd changes? Gloria's hand on the bottom there looks funny. Her fingers look teeny tiny there. And her thumb looks like it's pointed. That doesn't look right. Ew, that doesn't look right. I wonder if she's still alive. I mean, she's supposed to be 90 years old. She's looking pretty young and sprightly for a 90-year-old. Or else that this is AI. And I'm very suspicious with that hand. That hand's not normal. Even for a 90-year-old, that's a 90-year-old suddenly doesn't get pointy thumbs like a pencil. And what's this square thing over here? Is like a square on her wrist. Square shape there. What the heck is that? Yeah, I'm not buying this. I'm not buying what Meghan's selling here. So let me pull that over. This looks wrong. This looks so wrong. Yeah, I might be looking at another AI here. Very suspicious. And then over here, like the hands. What's going on here with the hands blending together? Right? They're just blending together into one there. They're merging into one. Let me see that again. Oh no, it's her hand. Okay, so that's her hand turning. Yeah, this is look. Yeah, this is Gloria's hand. Okay, so Gloria's hand is turning into some kind of blob over here, while the other one is turning into pointy little points. Yeah, very, very strange. Yeah, what the heck is that? Out of nowhere, just from this to this, then it disappears. It's like she's holding something and then it disappears. You see that? What the heck are they doing here? She pulls her hand out, there's something in the hand, then it just disappears in the next frame. Oh, yeah, AI. This is very strange AI. One more time. So her hand, Meghan puts her arms over her. Meghan's only got, she's got 4 fingers, but the pinky finger on Meghan's hand looks very indented there, very strange way. And her fingers look webbed. They look pointy and webbed. What is this? What's this point? What is that? What is that? Okay, and then the next, this 1, 2, blob in her hand. 3, blob disappears. And she's got 2 pointy little weird fingers under there. Look at the difference between Gloria's upper hand and lower hand. Very odd. A big black hole here, like there's nothing there. Meghan's hands, her thumb is blobbed into her other hands. This hand looks somewhat normal, I guess, but the one up here, her thumb seems to have blobbed into something else. Very, very strange. And then look, it goes from blob. Yeah, very, very strange. Very weird. Then Gloria's claw comes out here, this pointy claw. Meghan's still got a blob for a thumb. And the next frame, Gloria's hands change to pointy, spiky things and something gold on her finger there. And a very long pinky there. Meghan's thumb comes out, the blob turns into a thumb. Very strange. Yeah, I'm gonna go with AI in this one too. These hands are just too weird. This just looks, it doesn't make any sense either that somebody is taking a picture. Oh, I got one more thing to show you real quick. I'm going with AI on this one. I don't think she visited Gloria. And last one, you know how I made a video talking about Meghan sticking her tongue out all the time when she eats? So she takes a clip of a video of some woman. Does anyone know who this is? I don't even know who this is. Meghan ends her video on her Instagram here at a sushi restaurant with some blonde woman, probably her PR woman, I guess. And oh, you can't see it. Let me pull it up. She's sticking her tongue out before she's eating something, just like Meghan did on that, Wall Street Journal interview, which kept sticking her tongue out. And now she actually put on her video a picture of this woman, or this woman is someone with her PR who's imitating her, sticking her tongue out as she's about to eat something. Now, I don't know if that's a satanic thing or what, but it's a very quick clip, but Meghan shows it to say, like, see, it's not just me that sticks my tongue out. Other people do it too, see? So she actually showed another woman being disgusting like her, or satanic, or whatever it is that causes them to do this. It's obviously a joke or something. Disgusting joke, showing how they have no table manners, probably. She's an ex-yacht girl like Meghan, I guess. She probably knows her from the yacht days or something. They all stick their tongues out when they eat. They never learned how to eat properly. So there you have it. That was the last clip, I believe, that she posted. Yeah, that was it. So that's the beginning of the next one. So that was it. So finally, I am done with this AI video. This is probably all AI too. I wouldn't put it past her. Nothing Meghan is real. But there you have it. So I hope you found this interesting. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.